I keep it real.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays. As we are back for another edition of Thursday Night Football between the Denver Broncos and the Cleveland Browns. Hopefully we're going to have a really good game tonight. There is a lot going on in this game. But first, let me just... can I see the poll? Why is it not letting me see the poll? I want to see... Alright, so the poll's got us at 62% Broncos, 38% Browns. That's what I want to see. I know that's what Chase T66 wants to see. Adam, Zach. Know y'all are always loyal subscribers and watching. So big shout out to you guys. But we've got a little bit of skin on this game, and it's in favor of the Denver Broncos. As always, guys, appreciate you for joining the stream. Big shout out Chase T66. Brayton's in the house. Fishing Tanked is in the house. Appreciate y'all. As always, hit the thumbs up. That gets the video going. Share it out. And subscribe to the Coach Plays. But anyways, guys, so if you're watching the game right now, you're seeing Case Keenum run out, making Broncos first time, facing the Broncos for his first time. But he is starting tonight for injured quarterback Baker Mayfield. That is pretty well the only sole reason why I'm in on the Broncos tonight. It's not that I love the Broncos. It's that the Browns, I literally don't know who's playing for them tonight. I've not seen the updated inactives list yet, but they've had a lot of people questionable and a lot of people out. So we will keep up to date with that. As always, guys, when we get going into this game, we will shift over to this scene. In this scene, at the top, I'm going to point my finger the right way. At the top, we will have the box, the game cast, then the middle of the box score, and then below, we've got the scores as well. So, the box stats is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, we're back here. This game's going to get started momentarily. Brayton says, never fake, I keep it real. It's what we do here on this channel. It's what we do. Up to 6 likes. Hopefully this game kind of, gets us going. My fear is there's not a whole lot of people out there wanting to watch the Broncos and the Browns. But hey, we'll see. We shall see. This game's just on a commercial break right now. But we will soon be able to get this one kicked off. Nice H2O. It's always nice. Always nice H2O. Linda's in the house. Hey, Linda. Says, I love the Browns. Poor Baker, though. Jaquil's in the house. Says, let's go Browns. I love the fact that Jaquil's in the house. I love the fact that Linda is in the house. But I really wish y'all were rooting for the Broncos tonight. We're on the opposite side of things. As the poll has the Broncos at 60% chance of win and the Browns at 40%. If you haven't yet voted on the poll, go to the poll right now, vote. We're going to leave that up for a little bit. Maybe the whole first quarter we will leave it up. Then after that, we're going to close it. We've got 10 votes on that thing. But yeah, the Coach Plays is in on the Browns tonight. Not so much because I think the Browns are this team. Hey, now look, the Broncos have 3 quality wins this year, people. Let's don't forget this. All right? They were 3-0 at the start of the year with heck of a wins over the Jaguars, the Giants, and the Jets. I don't know if you can get 3 better wins than that. I really don't. As always, guys, we might be blessed with the presence of Chase T66 voice. And hey, maybe Will Sports World will get in the stream too. You never know what you're gonna get when you're watching the coach plays. Oh! There we go! Oh, what's going on? Is the Braves winning? Are they gonna win? Let's go! Braves, 1 win away. 1 win away. They get to the World Series. We're probably going to have to stream that. Oh, no. Wait, what? Say that again?
They didn't hear none of that.
Dadgummit.
That's so disappointing. Nope, I just now heard myself.
We had Chase T66 just hop in here, but I did not have the audio.
2-0, top of the first. We're here. Chop on, baby.
There we go. So Chase wanted to come in and bless us with his presence. That Freddie Freeman pretty well hit 2 runs? You say 2-run home run? Awesome. Braves are up 2-0. They're 1 win away from the World Series. As this one's getting ready to start, Linda says, I'll be stream hopping tonight, Coach. Lots of fun, or lots of love on y'all at the same time. I appreciate you, Linda. Appreciate you very much. As this one's getting going, so it looks like Teddy Bridgewater is going to play tonight, which is really good for me.
They've gotten behind. They've not been able to run the football the way that they would like to. They have to be able to do that, and that will be key again tonight. Well, for the Cleveland Browns,
as always, guys, while you're watching, if you feel like the game audio is too low, too high, let me know. We will adjust it. If you feel like I talk too much, tough luck. Don't know what to tell you about that one.
Well, first of all, I know they're without Baker Mayfield, but Case Keenum has been in this position before. Hasn't played a lot over the last couple of weeks, but who can forget 2017 when he took the Vikings to the NFC Championship game? They need to run the football as well.
You see, Brayton, I did not fall for it because I did not read it out loud. Starting to learn your tricks. Water King in the house says, how's it going, Coach? What's up, Water King? Appreciate you joining the stream again. It's been a little bit. Glad you're still doing well. So, yeah, like I say, no Nick Chubb. Yeah, Brayton, I'm catching on. No Nick Chubb tonight. No Kareem Hunt. No Baker Mayfield. Those are the 3 I know for sure. I'm pretty sure their center is out tonight as well. Here we go. Listen to this. Jack Conklin, former Titan. He's out. Jarvis Landry's back. I don't like that. Odell Beckham's going to give it a go. I don't like that. We're still at 64% Broncos, 36% Browns. I do like that. Had to escape Butcher's stream because JD is there. Well, hey, appreciate you hanging out with us for a little bit, Water King. He says, yo, what's up, Brayton? What's up, Cole? Appreciate you for joining the stream.
I'm Video. I am Joy Taylor, Bucky Brooks, and Daniel Jeremiah here with you for the Scouts feed for Browns and Broncos tonight. As we just heard, this is an interesting one, guys, because we are not getting either of these teams at full speed. But regardless, this is a pivotal game for both of these organizations at this point in the season.
Feels like a season saver for whoever can win this football game.
Yeah, the Mets, you know, they still got a little bit of ways to go there, Brayton.
Yeah, you're trying to build some momentum. Like, this is a bit of a bye week for these
I don't know what's up with these people talking on the Sportscast. Hopefully they get out of here. So this one's kicked off. And this one's going to go in and out of the end zone.
Thank you to everyone who is hanging with us on Twitch. So there he is, Case Keenum, built for this. I'm built for this, dog. That's what he wants us to believe. And, of course, we've seen him take a team to the playoffs before. So should we believe him tonight, Bucky?
Yeah, I think we can believe him because the one thing that Case Keenum will do is he'll get the ball to the playmakers. He won't try to do too much. He knows this system well. We have seen him flourish in this system. It's just about a matter of can his guys win on the outside.
So I'll get that game cast up for you quick. The Browns take over on first down at the 25. Case Keenum play action, looks, finds Jarvis Landry for a gain of about 6.
Well, that served two purposes right there. You get Jarvis Landry back comfortable getting him on the field, and you get your chance to get Case Keenum an easy layup completion here. Get him started, get him comfortable.
Now, how important is that for a guy who's coming in a spot?
I don't like these broadcasters. I'm going to try.
So it's
I'm gonna have to find a way to kick them out of here.
Likes to use the line, just see the ball go through the hoop. That's a nice, easy layup. Get started.
That is big to have Landry
So here
back
we go.
there.
2nd and 3. Case Keenum play action again, looking for a running back screen. That's actually a tight end screen. He's going to get to the 40. 45 going to get to the block. 50. 45, 40. And pushed out at about the 35. That's Hooper, former Atlanta Falcon. Don't like seeing that.
All the way.
That is nice. He was able to put it in. But what a nice job of having an opening script to get Case Keenum going. Saw a quick little bootleg. Now we see a little tight end screen. A lot of momentum, a lot of energy, get the nerves out. More importantly, you have an opportunity now that you're in the red zone. Close to the red zone.
They like to blitz a lot with Vic Fangio, too. So you're going to see them bring 5 rushers a lot, which you just saw a tight end screen. We're going to see some screens to their backs tonight as well.
Here we go. Inside handoff, and he's going to break loose. 30, 25, 20, 15. Brought down about at the 13. The Browns are off to a start. Oh, buddy.
Obviously missing.
Oh, buddy.
But you get your left tackle back in Jedrick Wills. He's healthy, playing next to Joel Bitonio. Joel Bitonio creates that huge crease. Wyatt Teller on the backside. I think when healthy,
Just hang with me for a little bit, Chad. We're going to try to get you this box score up here in just a second.
Denver Broncos team, Buck, that plays as many light boxes, the most of any team in the league. It's a good night to run. I don't care who the backs are.
So here we go. Inside handoff. Going to bounce to the outside. He's going to get to the 10. He's going to get to the 5, and he's going to fall down at about the 3. This is a heck of a drive right now by the Browns.
Elevate the talent of the running backs. That offensive line, which you talked about being the best in football, they are already hat on hat, elephants running on parade. And because you slowed the Broncos down early with a bootleg and a scream, little hesitation and pause, so then the running game can get on track.
Yeah, they're in a light box, meaning 6 or fewer defenders inside the box 73.3% of the time, which is actually the 3rd most in the NFL. So you're not going to play a heavy box. We saw the Chargers use that style against the Browns, and the Browns ran it down their throats.
All right, so there's that box score for you. Inside handoff, and that's touchdown, Cleveland Browns. What's going on? Well, I'm going to bed. This is bad. Not good, Chase T66. Yeah, I think Jerry Jeudy might be like out for a long time, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, goodness.
He didn't tell us, although I will say Johnson is doing work on this drive.
Watch Simmons. Watch 31 right here. Watch the safety. Boom.
I do not like these broadcasters. I'm telling you right now.
Good hard running by Dearness Johnson.
So Darius Johnson finds the end zone, and the Browns, just like that, are up 7-0 on the Denver Broncos.
And it's good. Right down the middle. No doinks on this one. And the dog pound is loving that. And so is Case Keenum.
Oh, brother. What's up, Will Sports World? Says, I love you, Coach. I love you too, Will. And he says, let's go Browns. That's not good. So, let's look at the box score here. This is not good. Case Keenum 2-2 for 41 yards. You know, the Browns before tonight was like a top 10, top 15 defense. Ernest Johnson, 3 carries, 34 yards, 11.3 average. Right now, the running back is averaging 11.3. The quarterback is averaging 20.5. Austin Hooper, 1 for 34. Jarvis Landry, 1 for 7. And the Browns, just like that, are up 7-0. Brayton says, I love you, Will. That was terrible. 12:20 left to play in the first quarter. What's up, Tyler? Appreciate you for joining the stream. Says tighten up. Titans with a big win over the Bills. Right now we've got the Broncos at 53% chance to win. Browns at 47. 15 votes. 15 votes. We'll probably leave that up for the first quarter. That is an impressive drive by the Browns with a lot of people out. But they drove on the wheel. We're going to need the Browns to come out and kind of show a statement that they can drive down this field as well. Coach plays, got a little bit of skin on this game in favor of the Broncos. How do I do this? Right there. I guess that'll work. Oh, that was not good to watch. I'm out of H2O. Wait a minute. All right. Found the right coverage I needed. So there we go.
Whether you're Nick Chubb watching or you're Ernest Johnson scoring a touchdown or the great Stump Mitchell there on the right coordinating the run game, you got to be happy with the way this game starts.
All right, so this one's kicked off. It's going to get into the end zone, and he's going to let it go out of the end zone. So Broncos need an answering drive here to say, hey, it's going to be a long game. Teddy Bridgewater is going to make it a go. Teddy Bridgewater right now, 70 completion percentage. Passing yards, 252 a game. 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions with a quarterback rating of 100.9. That is a career high for Teddy Bridgewater, so not bad. Not bad at all. Here we go. 2 tight ends set to the right. Make it a 3 tight ends set to the right. Inside handoff. That's Melvin Gordon. He's going to have to fight his way for a gain of 2. What happened to the Broncos? I thought they supposed to be decent this year. Yeah, I thought so too. But like I say, they ended up, their 3 wins right now are against the Jaguars, the Jets, and the Giants. They need to beat this Cleveland Browns team and show that they're for real. Especially for my sake, since I got a little bit of money on them. Cameron Sutton at wide receiver. Like I say, no Jerry Jeudy. 2 tight ends set to the right. Inside handoff. Boy, Melvin Gordon had some room to the right, and he elects to go left. And Johnson, the safety, comes down, makes a great play. That's going to be a gain of 1, and we're already going to be in a 3rd and 7. Both teams come in at the night at 3-3. So here we go. Noah Fant on the line of scrimmage to the left. We're getting a Trey set to the right. So a Trey closed set. Melvin Gordon is offset to the left. Little short motion. Bridgewater looks right. Checks it down to Fant. He's going to be tackled, and he's going to be just short of the first down. There was not much effort there by Fant to make a move and get the first down. He just lowered his shoulder and just took the hit. And just like that, the Broncos are punting. What's up, RQ3? Appreciate you joining the stream. Says I'm watching the Mavs. Hopefully they're doing good. Hopefully they're doing a little bit better than the Broncos right now. Boy, last thing you needed right there was a 3 and out. Tyler says, smack that like button, everyone. Come on now. That's what I want to hear. This punt's off. And this one's going to bounce. 1 hop, he's going to field it, make a man miss, and it will be taken down at about the 23. This Broncos defense is going to have to wake up here. as that's going to take us to a commercial break. Browns up 7-0 after a 3-and-out drive by the Denver Broncos. As always, guys, as you come in here, do like Tyler says, smash that thumbs up. Helps out the video, helps it get going. Share the stream out to help grow the conversation in the chat as we react to all the plays. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, hit that red button, hit the bell, turn on all the notifications so you don't miss any videos or any live streams upcoming. Oh, brother. I did not want to bet on the Broncos. Everything told me not to bet on the Broncos. Broncos got to wake up. It's going to be bad. Yeah, Tyler says bad idea. Might have been. I didn't bet on the Broncos. I betted against the Browns. That's what I did. I betted against the Browns. Didn't bet on the Broncos. Betted against the Browns. Not having their quarterback and their 2 stud running backs. Did not think that Jarvis Landry was going to play. And I did not think that Odell Beckham would play neither. It's a long game. It's a long game. We're not here to panic right now. We're not here to panic right now. It's not what we do. But Browns look pretty good opening on this game. Felt like there was a little bit of worry with Case Keenum. Not a whole lot of people care about him, but he is a veteran. He's been around a lot of places. He's played some good football. He's played some not so good football. But it is something to be said about having a veteran as your backup. So here we go. Browns with a 3 tight end set to the right. Now Hooper will motion to the left, making a pro left. 2 tight ends right. Now H-back will motion off, and we're gonna get offsides here on the Broncos. He's trying to say that the H-back jumped, but I didn't see it. Yep. Oh, false start on the Browns. There we go. How many football games y'all got left, Coach? We got 2 games left in the regular season. 2 games left in the regular season.
Kevin Stefanski, who has been a hit as head coach with Cleveland, was an offensive assistant, elevated eventually to coordinator. He was there forever. 14 years. Bridgewater was a first-round pick. Pat Shurmur, the OC, and Keenan.
So here we go. An empty set for Case Keenum, but now Johnson will come back into the backfield, offset right. Outside zone to the left, going to cut up, and he's going to find a lot of room, and he's going to get a gain of about 13 already, making this 2nd and 2. This is not good. As of right now, this Broncos defense is not showing any resistance to the run whatsoever.
Possession, touchdown drive, 5 plays.
So it gets pro right, twins left. Back is going to now shift out to slot right. So we got empty formation here for Case Keenum. Snap, looks left, fires. He's got Jarvis Landry, and he's going to get the first down. Had him in 2nd and 15, and in 2 plays they got a first down.
Well, the offense gets Jarvis Landry back. They're without their top 2 running backs. It's the best offensive line, arguably, in the NFL when they're all healthy. They get Jedrick Wills back, but still without Jack Conklin, their right tackle. And they're the backs and receivers. I just love what they do in that offensive line. They get
so here we go. Twins right, pro left. The pro left is condensed to your left.
We talked about it. Dearness Johnson, the 3rd-string running back.
Back is offset left. Looking to the right. Quick fire. This one's going to be behind Jarvis Landry, but he's going to make the catch for about 4 to 5 yards.
Katie gets 5 here. Good to get him back too. I mean, it's been a mash unit, all the guys that they've had banged up, but then also without Kareem Hunt at running back. But
Case Keenum is now 4 for 4 for 50 yards on the night.
I like it. And at a time when everyone's going to the spread and throwing the football all over the yard, this is the type of offense that I was groomed in.
2 tight ends set to the left with a split out wide receiver. Going to get power to the left, and good penetration there by the Broncos. Steffen will make that tackle. It's going to be a gain of maybe 1, and this will bring up a very big 3rd down. It's already a big 3rd down here in this game. As we get a whistle, we got a Broncos player down. It's weird to say that this is already a big defensive play here for the Broncos, but it is. I mean, they need to get off the field. Right now, NFL ranks 4th rushing, 11th passing, and 4th overall defense, this Broncos defense. Right now, they do not look like that.
Alexander Johnson last week, the torn pec. Josie Jewell week 2, torn pec. Mintz is out. Baron Browning is out. Aaron Patrick is out. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, and that doesn't count Bradley Chubb, who they really miss out with a bad ankle.
Yeah, and then the secondary, which is supposed to be the strength, they've just given up too many big plays, just have not played particularly well. They've held up pretty well in the run game for the most part. Pittsburgh had a big game.
All right, so here we go, 3rd and 4
Teams have not run the football, but
for the Denver Broncos. Condensed set. Case Keenum rolls to the right. Looking down the field, got a lot of time. Will now fire, and Jarvis Landry's going to come up with this pass across midfield. He almost dropped it. This one is almost dropped, but he comes up with the catch. Not bad coverage, but Jarvis Landry's able to box his guy out. Boy, he makes a fingertip grab. So here we go, pro right, Twins left. Keenum under center. Handoff, Johnson cuts back, got some room, and he's going to get a gain of a 9.
Just gashing this defense as he gets 9. Sternad, who is the 3rd different player wearing that communications helmet, made that stop. Tonight's professional grade is presented by GMC Von Miller. In his tremendous career, 8-time Pro Bowl.
Von Miller, 110.5 career sacks, leads the NFL since 2011.
2nd pick from A&M.
2 tight ends right. Hooper will now motion to the left. They've been in this formation a couple times already. H-back will offset. And play action. Keenum gonna look, firing deep down the field, and this one's intercepted, but he cannot stay inbounds. He's going to lay out a photographer. Justin Simmons had that ball, but could not keep his feet in bounds. And there's no question about it on this one. I'm pretty sure he's all the way out of bounds. Yeah, no chance he could get that in. So here we go, 3rd and 1. Ball is about at the 37 of the Broncos. Little fullback dive here, and he's going to get the 1st down. Daggum. Thank you, Braden. Case Keenum, 5 of 6 for 64 yards.
But he also had a nice block, the big run, and now they give him a chance to get into the action and pick up the 1st down.
I wouldn't mess with him.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
Broncos at some point got to show a little bit of, you know what? We're here. Got to show a little bit of resistance.
He's a shadow of himself. I mean, the guy's lost.
Empty formation. Now the back's going to come back to the backfield, offset right. Pro left, Twins right. Little outside zone. He tries to cut it up. In trouble, fighting, and we'll get a gain of about a yard.
Gain of 1.
Well, Demetric Felton, the rookie out of, you guessed it, UCLA. He's going to get his opportunity.
That was Felton Jr. on that carry.
Because of the injuries, he kind of moves up that that depth chart, and he's an interesting guy. He had a lot of all-purpose yards for UCLA, can do a lot of different things. He came in to college as a wide receiver. Chip Kelly moved him to running back, and so he's versatile, and they use him in a lot of different ways. But his package.
There we go. Twins are stacked to the right. Inside handoff. A lot of room on the cutback. And he's going to get a gain of about 6. There is a flag on the play. Right now, the ends for the Denver Broncos are rushing way too far upfield. And there are plenty of cutback lanes for the Browns. There is holding on the offense, though. Linda says, I cannot believe the poll is 50-50. I think the only reason, Linda, it is 50-50 is because the way the Browns have came out. Because it was predominantly like 68-40 something, you know, 60-40, whatever. But the Browns are looking like a team right now, Linda. And I don't like it. So after a holding call, that's going to make it 2nd and 19. They have got to put Case Keenum in some bad situations. Pro left, Twins right. 4-man front for the Broncos. Quick little out to the back. It's going to make a man miss and will then be wrapped up. But that's a lot of yards, and this is going to bring up about a 3rd and 10 around that area. Right there, I mean. 3rd and 11. The back was able to get out with a lot of green grass, and that's a really good play call. 6 of 7 for Keenum for 72 yards. Broncos got to hold the Browns to a field goal right here. Then they got to get something going on offense. They can't afford to go down 14-0 this game. 3rd and 11. Trey set to the right. Looking that way. Stepping up in the pocket. In trouble. He's going to fold out, and he's going to be taken down for a loss. Actually going to be a gain of 1. Must have been some good coverage. He kept looking, stepping up. Looked like he was about to pull the trigger, but then tucked it. And number 95 for the Broncos. Don't see a name. He makes a good play of just holding up the guard, getting his arms out, making himself big, and wrapping Case Keenum. So this will be 4th and 9, and this will bring up the field goal unit. Chase McCollum. 9 for 9 on field goals with a long and 57 on the year. This one for 52. Snap, set, kick is on the way. Kick is right down Main Street and good. So the Cleveland Browns off to a good start. Up 10-0 on this game. He's a veteran. He's been around for a while. What's up, Gridiron Blitz? Gridiron. Tell the Broncos to start playing football. I'm not happy. Okay? I'm not happy. Just not showing up at all. This is against a lot of backups for the Cleveland Browns. They have yet to show up. Big shout out to you, Gridiron Blitz, for joining the stream. Appreciate you very much. As we are up to 15 likes, guys. Appreciate that very much. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, go ahead and smash it right now. Share it out to grow the conversation in the stream. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, do so. We're going to close this poll now. Well, we'll keep it up for the rest of the first. But it is now shifted Browns 56, Broncos 44 with 18 total votes. 18 total votes. Shea Flat comes in. Good start for Case Keenum. Great veteran quarterback. It's a long game. It's a long game. I need a refill. It's a long game. Gridiron says, sitting in the airport, fam. Hey, Gridiron Blitz, big Lions fan. Lions streamer. Also streams all sports streams. Like, if you love anything sports related, you should go subscribe to the Gridiron Blitz. But he is on his way to LA for the Lions versus Rams game, as it's Jared Goff versus Matthew Stafford. So that's awesome. That's awesome. That's going to be a heck of an experience. Gridiron, let me know Look at him. He's got the peace emoji. Member gang. I got to get some more emojis, but that's going to always be the best. But you got to let me know how that stadium is. It looks beautiful. But yeah, Case Keenum. What a dude. What a dude. We need the Broncos to wake up. Got a little bit of skin in the game. Just a little bit. 3 plays for the Broncos. Whoa! 199 super chat from Chase T. Or not from Chase T. My fault. Shay Flat. Hopefully the emoji comes up. That would be nice if that would work for me.
You still have a free chance at $25,000 of Terry's money. Just download the Fox Super 6 app and play the TNF Challenge.
Big shout out to you, Shay Flat. Says super chat train to help you get over the Broncos start. Help me out, chat. Let's get the coach back in the game. Appreciate that very much, Shay Flat. Boom! As he sounds the horn. Here you go, 2 tight end, and this is going to be a false start on the Broncos. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
Not always easy to do on the road. Underneath center, able to use the hard count.
Gridiron is in Denver, looks like right now.
Didn't look like it was that hard of a decision, but they're huddled up to talk about it, these officials.
What are we talking about here? Is there a chance for encroachment? Oh, yeah, that was encroachment.
Offside. But
That was encroachment if I've ever seen some. Yeah, Shay? Probably. It is a neutral zone infraction. It's going to be now 1st and 5. Broncos got to make something happen. Well, hey, we're probably, if they can keep it going, if they can get to the World Series, we're probably going to have to do that. 1st and 5. 2 tight ends set to the right with a split out wide receiver. Single receiver looks like Sutton to the left. Teddy Bridgewater, 5-step drop, dinks it off to the back, makes a cut, gets to the 30, and it'll be brought down about 31. That is good enough for a first down. Broncos.
That is one thing that Denver has, is they've got, I think, 2 really good running backs in Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams. Those guys
Now up to 16 likes, guys. Let's get this to 20. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, let's hit it. Coach, are you going to do more of these games? Absolutely. Definitely going to do every Thursday night and Sunday night. Soon we're going to start doing Monday night footballs again. And then when my football season ends, and here's a good run, good hard run there by the Denver Broncos, going to get a game 7. Then as soon as my football season ends, we're really going to dive into it a lot more. It's always tough when we're in the high school football season because it's a grind. Yeah, we're back at it. The biggest reason why we had a little bit of a layoff there, Gridiron Blitz, was because my MacBook Pro crashed. I couldn't stream for a while. Now I've got this beauty right here. She's beautiful. And she runs like a dream. 17 likes on it. All right, there we go. Here we go. Bridgewater looking. Going to take a shot deep. And that is Sutton with a one-handed grab for a first down. Cameron Sutton. Gridiron says, looks awesome. Oh, I love it. I love the PC. It's really made a lot of things like possible for the coach plays. Like I say, my 2013 MacBook Pro, it got us the start that we needed, but it was not going to get us where we needed to go. And she has conked out. She is conked out. Bless her soul. But yeah, Shay was here. Chase T66 says I was popping. Twins on each side. Back is offset left in the 1st and 10. Bridgewater looks right. Now going to set up a running back screen. He bobbles it. And that is going to be tackled for a gain about 1. But Williams with the bobble really hurt that right there. If he would have caught that cleanly, I think he's able to get outside. The blocking on the perimeter was not bad. It was the safety coming up and filling the alley that was able to stop this play for only a short gain. If he's able to catch that a little bit cleaner, he probably would have got much more. 2nd and 8. Get it kind of a bunch set to the right. Sutton is the lone receiver to the left. Now jet motion. Inside handoff to the right. And Williams going to get a loss of 1. It's going to bring up a long 3rd and 10.
You guessed it, UCLA, a loss of 1. Well, they try to pull Dalton Reisner, the left guard, to pick him up, and McKinley just goes right around him and makes a play. That's a nice rotation. So when they, they'll put all 3
And
rushers in at one.
just like that, that's going to get us to a commercial break, as that is the end of the first quarter. Browns 10, Broncos 0. If you can look at my facial expression, you'll know which team I bet it on. Need a big 3rd down conversion. That's what we need. Looking at the box score, Teddy Bridgewater 4-4 for 46 yards. That's a little bit better. Melvin Gordon 2 for 3. Javonte Williams 2 for 6. They got to get the ground game going, as they were only averaging 2.3. Cortland Sutton. Did I say Cameron? Cortland Sutton, 1 catch, 31 yards. Case Keenum 6 of 7 for 72 yards. Dearness Johnson 5 carries for 44, average of 8.8. Oh! What is that? Chase T 66, $2 super chat! Cranking the horn. Big shout out to you, Chase T 66. Appreciate you very much. Gridiron Blitz says this will be 4 losses in a row for Denver, right? It would if they lose, but they're not going to lose. They're not going to let the coach plays down. They're not going to let Chase T 66 down. They are going to win this thing, win this game. We're going to stay positive. We're going to stay positive. But yes, it would be 4. I mean, let me go back to where I can see myself when I say this. The Broncos have 3 quality wins to open up the season. Jaguars, Jets, Giants. What else could you ask for? And they're playing against tons of backups. There's no Baker Mayfield, no Nick Chubb, no Kareem Hunt, no Jack Conklin. They're going to win, right? Need some positivity. Big shout out to Chase T66 and Shay Flat for their $2 super chats. Where Shay Flat went for the $1.99. I don't think it's a coincidence that Chase T66 went for the $2. I don't think that was a coincidence. Linda says you just named 3 crappy teams though. Linda, we're not talking about that. We're not gonna talk about that. 3 quality wins. 3 quality wins. That's the way I see it. Those are 3 NFL teams, Linda. Remember, what's his name? The great Urban Meyer said, in the NFL, you play Bama every week. Here we go. Twins on each side. More of a pro set to the left. 3rd and 9 for the Broncos in plus territory. Looking, Bridgewater steps up. He's going to take a shot down the field. This is a terrible pass.
John Brown was the target, and he was well underthrown. Well, no, here's John Johnson.
What are we doing? You're in field goal range. I mean, it's a long field goal. You've got a flat route underneath, wide open. Yeah, the post is open, but you didn't throw it far left enough over the safety. You floated it underneath. And that is going to be the easiest pick that Browns player ever had. And it's probably going to get him a bonus. What's up, Waller? Appreciate you joining the stream. 1st and 10. SWXT on YT. Waller, you got a YouTube channel? I see it says on YT. Do you post content? Let me know. Pro left, Trey left. Pro right, Trey left, actually. Going to run a back screen here. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to cut it up. Going to make another man miss, and he's going to get 4 yards. Maybe 3. I got to calm down.
Added to the active roster is there to make the stop for Denver. Dearness Johnson, you talk
Teddy Bridgewater turnovers in the first 4 games 0. I think it said in the last 4 or last 3 it's 6.
Undrafted free agent in 2019. On his pro day, he ran a 4.840. There are linemen, a lot of linemen that run faster than that.
Used to upload Fortnite and I forgot though, and I forgot to change it. I see you. You're probably a scrub on Fortnite. Good little shifty run here by Johnson. Going to get a gain of about 5. Going to bring up third and 1.
Dominate the line of scrimmage. Here's a little more. He played in the AAF, was second in rushing yards and total yards. And then last year in that game against the Cowboys in Arlington had 13 carries.
Nah, I'm cold at Fortnite and Warzone.
He started out, he signed with
I don't
the
believe you.
Saints, and then he got released at the end of
3rd and 1.
He was actually in Key West working on a fishing boat trying to catch mice.
3rd and 1. A condensed tray set. Landry will now motion to the right. Now back to the left. Inside a handoff. Johnson got a lot of room there. And he's going to get a gain of about 10. Broncos suck on defense.
Well, it's catching mahi-mahi and then he hooked on.
Will you be
Is there a cash out?
Yeah, I would be more in.
Yeah, then no, I didn't mean to say that.
Well, then I'm less impressed.
BetMGM, you could be nice to me. Maybe give me a cash out. Let's see if there's a cash out.
Which is where Edger and James, the Hall of Famer, went about a half hour.
There is a cash out. 2 $18 cash outs. What's up, Aaron Jackson? Appreciate you joining the stream. It's Red, Coach. What's up, Red? Your boy Waller's in the stream. He sucks at Fortnite. Inside handoff. Oh, gosh. Guys, the Browns are getting 10 yards a carry. That's another gain of about 10 or 11.
Play is made by John Kelly, former Ram, who was just activated.
I should cash out, but I'm not. God.
Without Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, it's Dearness Johnson.
Browns are at 62%. We're finally going to end that poll. So the Browns win that poll. Shocker.
Right now, and they're running right through this defense.
Trey set to the right, single receiver left.
87 rush.
Inside handoff. Johnson. Not a whole lot of room there. We'll get a gain of about 1.
Let's go down to Aaron Andrews.
So there you go. Out of 21 votes, the Browns win tonight's poll. 61%. Broncos at 38%.
One of those have been in the lineup, and I did speak to Stump Mitchell about it, and he goes, yeah, finally, first time in a long time I've had to coach. I'm looking forward to it tonight. But he said it's been about 7 years since he's had an
Titans best in the league. They got a good wins Monday night. They got a good win. They're not the best in the league, but they got a good win. 2 tight ends to the left, going to shift to the right, make a tray set, very condensed. Beckham, lone receiver to the left. Broncos showing blitz, and that's got to be a false start there on the Browns. Browns.
Couple of guys flinched.
Let's walk it back. It is a false start. As always, guys, appreciate y'all for joining the stream. As you get in here, smash that thumbs up.
Certain age who grew up in St. Louis, Missouri.
Telling me we are at 18.
Football Cardinals, as we called them back in the day. That guy was beloved.
No,
He had
you
a
live
really
and you
good
learn.
Pro career. He's been a coach for a long time now. Had a great career. Wonderful guy too.
I don't know.
Dimitri Felton.
2nd and 13. 13 rushes, 8 passes for the Browns so far. This is 2nd and 13. Trips right. Back is going to go motion to the left. And quick throw, Odell Beckham, and he flat out dropped it.
Tomorrow morning,
Flat out dropped it. That's a shame.
Good Morning Football. They'll recap tonight's game and preview all of Sunday's
Oh, I stink.
tomorrow at 7
Why don't I?
on NFL Network.
Or do you know what happens
Those guys
when
do
when
a great job
when you say things like that?
on that show. I watch them just about every morning.
I don't care.
All of them. I just think
I was actually going to block it,
Wilson went on to
but now I can't.
greener pastures, but it's pretty
For whatever reason.
there in the studio.
Oh,
Good morning
wait.
football, but
I can't.
great work, everybody.
Now I can put that user in a timeout. Enjoy timeout, Red.
3rd down and 13.
3rd down and 13. Case Keenum going to take a shot deep. And it's incomplete. Hey, really good job by Patrick Surtain right there. By,
There was just nothing there.
you know, not contacting the wide receiver there. That ball was kind of thrown up. A lot of time in those situations, it's easy to get contact there. Patrick Surtain makes a really good play there. 4th and 13. They're going to force the Browns to punt.
6'2".
That's good news.
He has great length. He can fly.
Yeah, I normally have this. No, you're good, Brayton. You're good. He's totally joking, Brayton, by the way. That's a player on my football team. But yes, I will put him in timeout. But he's totally fine. 4th and 13. Gillian's going to punt. And this one's going to hit the 15. He's going to field it at the 10. He's in trouble. He's got to get down. And he will be tackled at the 13. All right, so that's going to get us to a timeout. 10:52 left in the second. Browns 10, Browns 10, Broncos 0. Teddy Bridgewater, wake up. Play. Or let's get some Drew Lock in the game if you're not going to wake up. Yeah, that's a good idea, Brayton. Titans got lucky. They beat the Bills coach. Let's be honest. They didn't get lucky. They did not get lucky. They played a good game. They could have lost that game at the very end, and it didn't mean that they didn't play a good game. Someone's going to lose. Someone's going to win. They made one more play than what the Bills did. It was a good win. Says we got 19 likes, guys. One more like. Get us to 20. Oh, says we're at 20 likes. Great. Now we can work on 25. Appreciate that very much, guys. As we are on a commercial break. Chase T66 also said in his super chat, I did not see that, but he says, can't have Shea outdoing me. So big shout out to Chase T66. But the kick return, let's talk about this. SWXT on YT. The kick return had a holding call on it. So why do you think the kick return returned to the house? Just saying. Don't come back to Fortnite, by the way. I'm really good. Brayton, you gotten better at Fortnite. I would not come back to Fortnite. I may someday, but I'm going to suck at Fortnite because I haven't played in a long time. It's pretty well strictly Warzone and Madden at this moment. So, there's that.
Set that single season record 55 touchdown passes.
Well, it looks like we're getting ready to get back going. Broncos really need a drive here, guys. Get a pro set left, Twins right. Bridgewater under center. 1st and 10.
Then he figured out coverage, and watch out. Here's a false start.
And false start.
It looked like by
What's up, Trey? Coach, that wasn't me. That was JM on a fake. I don't know if I can trust you, Red. Why would JM log into a fake Red account? It actually makes perfect sense. It actually makes perfect sense when I said that. But I still don't know if I can trust you. Brayden says cap. Make them both run. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. 2 birds, 1 stone. 1st and 15. Trips right, Twins left. Empty set for Teddy Bridgewater and the Broncos on a 1st and 15. Bridgewater, quick wide receiver screen to the left. Not a whole lot going there. No gain. So this is now going to bring up a 2nd and 15. There's not a lot of dynamicness to this offense right now. It just feels predictable. And right now they can't run the ball. If you cannot run the ball, you're in trouble. Trips right, single receiver is Sutton to the left. Back is offset right. Look, steps back. Running back screen. He's going to try to knife through, and he's going to get a gain of about 4 or 5. This is going to bring up a 3rd and 11, 3rd and 10. No, I wouldn't do that, Brayden. We're not going to do that.
Presented by Dune, the movie. Myles Garrett, 50 and a half
Yep,
sacks.
can't have that jingle get me copyrighted. So we're just going to mute that. Big shout out to 12 in the box. Appreciate y'all for joining the stream. Hit that thumbs up as you're in here. And let's hope the Broncos can do something on this drive. 3rd and 9 for the Denver Broncos. Trey set to the right. Get a short motion by a tight end. Looking. Bridgewater steps up. Fires. Checks it down to Fant. And he's tackled. And that's going to be a gain of about 6 and another 4th down. Bridgewater is not... He almost looks scared to throw the ball down the field right now.
Good job by Cleveland. They're able to affect the pocket, and they don't get to Bridgewater. But
Yes, I am streaming. And yes, I am watering my grass. Beantown Breakdown.
and they play soft. They hold everything in front of them. They come up and they make the tackle.
Appreciate you for joining the stream, Beantown.
Another punt from Sam Martin.
Sam Martin's going to punt this one off. Hey, we are back streaming because of this guy right here. This beautiful PC right here. And he's going to be tackled about at the 31. Broncos are letting us down. Letting us down big time. Big time. Hey, what has my grass ever done to you, Beantown? Well, no, Butcher, I didn't get a chance to tell you, like, we've always been streaming on a 2013 MacBook Pro, and that MacBook Pro has ate the dust, and that's a big reason why we haven't been streaming for a while. Also, football season. We got this gal. She's beauty. She's beautiful. We also got Jon Snow on the throne. If you can't see that. Now you can. Jon Snow sits on the throne. I call my PC Snow. Yes. Snow. But now that we got her, there's a lot of possibilities for the coach plays, and we are going. So as you get in here, hit the thumbs up. We're at 22 likes. Appreciate y'all very much. Share it out to grow the conversation. And hopefully the Broncos can get something going for us. If not, I'm probably going to stay in an ill mood, as you can tell. I built my own streaming PC, best investment ever. Hey, Butcher, this is by far the best investment I've ever done, especially when we're just considering like streaming and things like that. I cannot believe what this thing does. It's insane. Carver family comes in, LOL. Yes, I'm a little bit cranky. May have put a little bit more than what I should on the Broncos. But hey, 8:37 left in the second. We still got a lot of time. Even though the Broncos probably only have 40 yards of offense and 2 of them rushing. My fault. They have 9 yards rushing. 58 passing. It's my fault. I sold them short. It's by far ridiculous. Carver family member for 16 months. Big shout out to the Carver family. Does that mean that you just re-upped for 16 months? If so, that's insane. Semi-pro. Big shout out to the Carver family. Brown's going to get a gain of 4. Did you just re-up for 16 months? Is that what you just did? Or is that just telling me that you've been a member for 16 months? Regardless, it's great. He's got the predator emoji. Never seen something like member for 16 months. That's pretty cool. Memberships are always welcome to everybody out there except for players. No players left. Twins left, twins right, back offset left. Outside zone, that's play action. Beantown Breakdown has become a member. Big shout out to Beantown Breakdown. Member gang. Appreciate you very much. It says member for 16 months. What is that doing? Is that just saying that you've been a member for 16 months? Because I know you've been a member. Surely you're not re-upping for 16 months at a time, right? Clear me up some clarification on that stuff. You should stream Warzone and run with me in red. We do stream Warzone. I don't think we'll run with you in red. I prefer getting wins. What's up, Kenneth? No, I'm not. Thank you for joining the stream, though, Kenneth. And Beantown Breakdown has taken you out. Months and counting, broski. Yeah, Beantown Breakdown, the Carver family, have been a member for 16 months, guys. Big shout out to them. I haven't been watching. Yep, Browns. Already another first down. Two tight ends to the right, single receiver left. Now a little walking short motion down. Play action. Looks to the left. In trouble. Will now fire down the field, and this one's going to be incomplete. Good play by Patrick Surtain. Boston did drop the hammer right there. Hey, maybe Kenneth at least came in and hit the like button. Beantown says, it's hammer time. We're at 25 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. Let's get this thing to 30. Share it out. Let's grow the conversation. We cold. Trust, coach. We got over 1K wins. Don't believe you for a second, Waller. No shot. So here we go. Quick running back screen out left as he went out to the slot. He's going to break multiple tackles. And on 2nd and 10, he's going to get 9. Broncos sometimes are in good position, but they are not executing. I cannot believe right now how the Broncos are just so bad. So bad. Two tight ends set to the left in an I formation. Single receivers to the right. 3rd and 1. Ball is at the 49 of the Broncos. Play action. Looks. Fires. And he's got Hooper. Or no, that's Bryant. Wide open tight end for a gain of about 15. Coach, is a new thing from YouTube. You get a little membership awards. That's awesome. That's awesome. I got to try to get in there, update some membership stuff. I need to do that. And I need to, honestly been thinking about like sending my members like stickers, things like that, just every so often just to show my appreciation. Pro set to the left, condensed set to the right. Single receiver and a wing to the right. Keenum will hand it off. There is a flag on the play. And Johnson makes some man's miss, and he's going to get a gain of 8. I took the Brownies tonight. So far, so good. Well, I didn't. Sorry, didn't mean to yell. And we're going to get a false start, or a legal formation.
So that eliminates the 8-yard carry by Dearness Johnson. Well, I went back and I watched.
It's amazing how bad the Broncos are right now. Sucks to be you then, Beantown. He's talking to me. Yeah, it does suck to be me right now. Alright, so here we go. Browns go backwards. It's 1st and 15. Broncos got to make something happen. Twins left, pro right. Keenum looks for the tight end. Now going to take a shot deep. And this one's over his head. Patrick Surtain on coverage. Landry wanted a flag. Surtain did not look back for the ball. That could have warranted a pass interference, but there's not a whole lot of contact. He did look back late. Sorry, Patrick. Kind of sold you short there. Second and 15. Case Keenum 10 of 15 for 106. 4:34 left to play. Regardless of what happens here, the Broncos got to drive. They got to drive at the end of half and score. Quick out route there is going to be completed for a gain of about 6. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 maybe. Maybe more. I'll share some of this 375 I got right now. Hey, I got more. Like, I put 25 at the start of the year, Beantown. And I got up to 1,000. Unfortunately, I put about, a hundo on the Broncos right now, so I'm not feeling too good. Here's the first big bet I've done. Dolly makes an appearance in the show. Case Keenum looking on 3rd and 9, checks down for a running back screen. He's got a lot of room, and he's got a first down. Golly, dude. Running back screen gets a first down. What did he say, Butcher? By the way, Butcher, that's a football player from Mount Joe High School. For my team. All right, Dolly. You said hi. Appreciate you. Now we need you to get down. 1st and 10. Looking. Double clutch in trouble. And Case Keenum is sacked by Harris. All right, Dolly, we got a sack. That means you get off. I didn't time him out, did I? It says I timed him out. I didn't do nothing. Oops. Yeah, cat cam on Bobby's, dog cam on mine. Yep. My dog's big, but Butcher's cat might be just as big. 2nd and 15. Broncos got a hold to the field goal here. Inside handoff draw to running back. He's going to go backwards, and he's going to find some room and get a gain of about 2 or 3. Now up to 27 likes, guys. 3 away from 30. Let's get to 30 before halftime. What do you say? Now this one's going to bring up a 3rd and 13. 2:10 left to play. This is probably going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Broncos do have 3 timeouts. Right now, just pitiful on offense. And that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning here. The Browns are up 10-0. Broncos desperately need to hold them to a field goal to keep this a 2-possession game. Ugh. The Browns have just dominated on all 3 phases of this game. They've dominated on the ground. That's the biggest thing. I mean, they are making Case Keenum's job just extremely easy right now. Beantown says, I can't believe how god-awful the Broncos are on offense right now. I don't understand it. Like, they're not world beaters, but god-awful is the correct term. They cannot run the ball at all. But honestly, I mean, let's look at the box stats. I mean, have they even, I don't know, have they even committed to the run? 4 carries for 9 yards. That's not committing to the run. They got to do something different. What was it? Last Sunday night, Seahawks really struggled early on. Made the statement at halftime that they got to commit to the run and hand the ball off, not put it all on Geno Smith. They did that in the second half and came out playing. Yeah, they must be. Like I say, I did not bet on the Broncos. I really just betted against the Browns with all their injuries. It has not paid off so far. No way it has. Need to get this out here. Oh, man. So 3rd and 13. This is a big critical down for the Broncos. Broncos 12 plays, 67 yards. Browns 34 plays, 216. 7 minutes to 20 minutes time of possession. That's how dominating the Browns have been right now.
My guess is they're going to come back with something conservative, feeling that from this range they can secure the 3 points, which is worth something.
You figure the Broncos would be able to do something against severely depleted Browns team. Yeah, I know. Especially this Broncos defense. This Broncos defense is like actually a really good defense, but maybe they're not. 3rd and 13. Going to get like a tray set to the right. Beckham is sole receiver to the left. He's looking at Beckham's way. He's going to throw it and out. And this one's almost intercepted. Beckham falls down and Darby's in a great position and he just doesn't pick it off. Freaky Deaky Atticus says, yo, yo, coach. Welcome to the stream, Atticus. Another football player. Boy, that is the name. That is one heck of a name there. So this is going to bring up 4th and 13, so another field goal chance for the Browns. This will be Chase McCollum. First field goal tonight, made a 52-yarder. This one, much shorter, at 41. Snap, set, kick is on its way. Kick is blocked! The kick is blocked, and maybe that's the momentum we needed. Good job by Harris getting the hands up. And he keeps this a 10-point game as we go to a commercial break. Harris gets his big mid up there. Beantown says, wow. Coach be like, if you want to start the next game, come to my next stream. So that will take us to a timeout. Broncos keep this somehow a 10-0 game. That's a big-time play. 28 likes, guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up. Let's get to 30 before the halftime break. Good effort play there, Beantown says. I agree. 100%. Kicker probably has to find a way to get that ball a little bit higher. But that is just what the Broncos needed. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, if they could find a way to just get a field goal, I mean, then you make it a one-possession game. Where the Broncos yet have not been able to do anything on offense. They had one drive, got to about the 30, maybe the 35. They were in field goal range. And on 3rd down, Bridgewater tries to take a shot to the defense. And honestly, he had a post route open if he would have put that ball more to the center field and led him to the left. But he vastly underthrew the ball, and it was one of the easiest pick a safety's ever seen. I'm headed to the Pats game this weekend. Who do the Pats play? Beantown breakdown. Who do the Pats play? Guys, we got a goal for the end of this year. By the end of this year, we want to hit 4K. We are at 3,040. So if you have yet to subscribe to the Coach Plays, you have one job. Hit the red button and turn on the notifications. And let's get the Coach Plays to 4K by the end of the year. The Jets. Oh, that should be a good game. That should be a good game for the Patriots. Even though it wasn't a good game for the Titans. But that's what they do. They play down, they play up. It's frustrating. So we are on a commercial break. I will be happy. So happy. I mean, I'm happy right now, but I'll be so happy when the YouTube algorithm decides, hey, the Coach Plays is back. Let's get him out there. And we get these chats popping again. So we go 1st and 10. Twins on each side. Teddy Bridgewater will take over. They do have 3 timeouts. Fant will motion left, back to right. Inside handoff. And Gordon's going to, there's some penetration there. There was some room, but he's going to get a gain of maybe 1 or 2. So my Chiefs play the Titans this weekend, right? They do. They are in Nashville this weekend, Linda. So we've got a little friction there between you and I. So here we go. 2nd and 8 for the Broncos. Bridgewater looks right. Double clutches. Rolls out to the right in trouble, and he will throw this one out of bounds. This will bring up a 3rd and 8. I tell you right now, Bridgewater does not look good. He's injured. Get him out and put Drew Lock in. I felt like they pulled the trigger on Drew Lock way too soon. Bridgewater looks like he's 50%. A 50% Bridgewater is not better than 100% Drew Lock. You can't convince me that. Yeah, it should be a good one, Linda, for sure. Twins left. Single receiver and a wing to the right. 3rd and 8. Another risk for a 3 and out. Here comes the blitz. Bridgewater in trouble. Makes the man miss. Rolls to the right. And he's going to have to throw it away. Golly, dude. Terrible offense by the Broncos as Bridgewater very gingerly walks off the field again. Get him out. Drew Lock is healthy. Not a whole lot of people open there, but good gosh. 4th and 8, and the Broncos got a punt. This one's punted off. It's going to be fair caught at the 20. And just like that, we're going to go to another commercial break. Coach, which freshman has the most potential? You know? I'm not going to answer it. All right, so Chiefs got to get that ship headed in the right direction. Mahomes getting crushed every game. That O-line got to... Hey, Beantown, I don't care if they get it in the right direction. Just not this week. Beantown, I'm not one of those psycho Chiefs fans. I know how to embrace the suck when they play bad. That's a good Chiefs fan right there. Linda. Big shout out to Linda Brennan. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Oh, the Broncos suck. The Broncos suck. Linda, am not your typical a-hole Patriots fan. I can embrace what they are and hope for the best, Beantown Breakdown says. As always, guys, if you want to stay up to date with the Coach Plays, we've got the Coach Plays YT, the Coach Plays Twitter handle at the Coach Plays YT. Instagram, the Coach Plays. All right? Then, of course, always Super Chats are welcome to help support the stream, and you've got PayPal as well. Appreciate everybody. All right, so here we go. The Browns, 1st and 10 with 1:02 left to play in the half. Empty formation, so the Browns may try to push the ball down the field a little bit. Keenum looks to the right, looks back left, steps up. Will now check it down to his, I think that's just one of his wide receivers. Yeah, T. Higgins. I think that's T. Higgins. And Von Miller's kind of shaking up now. That is a loss of 2, by the way. Hopefully Von Miller's okay. He dips underneath, then he collides with his own player. That kind of sucks. I've been a Chiefs fan since 1990. We sucked for a lot of years. That's true, Linda. And then you drafted Patrick Mahomes. It's crazy. When you draft a franchise quarterback, what can happen? So Von Miller is shaking up, and we're going to go to a commercial break because of that. Just a quick break, I believe. So Von Miller is still down right now. Just kind of down on a knee.
Against the Steelers. Will it be Baker Mayfield putting the nacho cheese dispenser aside and playing football, or will it be...
There's 47 seconds left to play in the half. As Von Miller will now walk off kind of gingerly, and that is not good for already a struggling Broncos defense today. Oh, stupid amount of talent is a pretty accurate statement. Coach, I think I still need to add you on Twitter. Yeah, like say, go ahead. That would be great. Trying to really get that to be grown a little bit, and as a way for people to reach out to me on there, stay up to date. Always try to send it out on Twitter a day ahead when my streams are going to be and any videos I post. So, absolutely, Linda, that'd be great.
His best out on the edge. Hopefully that's not as bad as it looks.
So 2nd and 12 for the Browns.
They charged timeout to the Broncos. The clock running. The injury, and now 47 seconds remain in a 10-0 game.
So we got a bunch set to the left. Single receiver is Beckham to the right. They like to single him out a lot. I mean, they should. So here we go. Case Keenum looks left. Now looks to Beckham to the right as far as a deep out route. He catches it, falls to the ground, and could not hold on to it. And now Beckham's down. He's on the sidelines. He fell on that injured shoulder. He looks like he's in some pain. This really won't stop the play because he's already out of bounds too much. So this will bring up a 3rd down with 42 seconds left to go. 3rd and 12. A condensed bunch set to the right. Jarvis Landry is now the single receiver to the left. Keenum looking to the left. Doesn't find it, in trouble, and he should have been sacked. And that would have been sacked on his own 1 or 2. But he dips underneath and avoids it and then gets rid of the ball. And that's massive because we're talking about 10, 15 yards of field changing difference. That's a missed opportunity for the Broncos because they're going to get this ball back with 10, 15 seconds. And that's going to probably be the difference of them fielding a punt at the 40 and fielding it at the 10. Bro, the Broncos should be taking the Browns apart with all these injuries. There are no excuses. I agree. 35 seconds. There still is 2 timeouts left. I really wish they put Drew Lock in the game. This punt is on its way, and it's a hell of a kick. Fields at the 18, gets to the 25, and he'll be tackled about at the 29 with 23 seconds. Not a whole lot of time left. And see, like say, let's add 20. Let's just say we add 10 yards. Okay? Instead of the 29, they'd be at the 39. That's how big that sack is. And then honestly, if you're punting out of your own end zone, you're probably feeling a little bit tighter, and you're probably not getting a better kick than that. Or as good of a kick. So Teddy Bridgewater will come back out. I think this is just a massive mistake. He's not fully healthy. Yeah, 24 yards. I agree, Beantown. Trey set to the right. Single receiver Sutton. Really wish they put in Drew Lock. Bridgewater looking. He's going to take a deep shot to Sutton. He just put so much air under this. And there's going to be a flag. This one, like, he kind of got driven out of bounds a little bit. And this is going to be a big play because Ward's got his hands on Sutton. But honestly, I feel like Sutton just kind of goes out of bounds on his own will. The ball's out of bounds. They're saying it's not catchable. Oh, what? They called pass interference on the offense. There shouldn't have been pass interference anyways, but pass interference on offense? I know, Beantown. Like, the Broncos have totally screwing this game by keeping Bridgewater in it. As Von Miller will walk to the end zone. And I'm sure now they'll just hand this thing off. I don't see how that's offensive pass interference. It's now 1st and 20. You're on your own 20. I don't see any reason to push the ball down the field. Go to half, down 10-0. Inside handoff. And he will get a gain of about 7. And that right there will end the half. So the Cleveland Browns up 10-0 at half. If I'm the Denver Broncos, I'm saying the offense is struggling right now. We have a limpy Teddy Bridgewater. Like, you can see him right now. He's barely getting off the field. You put Drew Lock in, who has some experience, who has a live arm, who can move, and you see if he can win you this game. That is the halftime adjustment if I'm the Cleveland Browns. It just goes to show you a little faith they have in Lock. That's bullcrap. Like, why give up on Drew Lock so quick? Why? He's had, what, 2 years? Used to the NFL give you 5. I'm not saying give them 5, but jack-um. 100% Drew Lock is better than a 50% Teddy Bridgewater. Just is. Anyways, guys, we're going to take a quick break. I will be back. Stay tuned for hopefully what's going to be a better second half. I'll see you in a minute.
get to the 25. And it is Bridgewater. We'll see if he can get it going.
All right, guys, we're back. Bridgewater is coming back out for the third quarter.
Well, Joe, that's exactly what I asked Vic Fangio at the half. I said, given Teddy's injury and his early struggles, do you consider putting Drew Lock in at the half? And he said, in the second half, he said, no, not right now. Offensively, they haven't been able to get the ball downfield. I asked if that was the quarterback or the defensive.
Two tight ends set to the right. Play action. Quick throw out to Fant. He's going to make a man miss, and he's going to get 9.
Here's a decent start with a little pass to Noah Fant that goes for 9. Their biggest play, the 31-yarder, and the one-handed catch by Cortland Sutton. Other than that, not much at all offensively. Maybe that'll change. Second down and 1.
Well, that play right there on first down is their second longest play to the play you're talking about to Cortland Sutton. In this game for Denver. So the plays down the field, picking up yards have been hard.
So here we go, I formation. Tight end to the right. Now 2 tight ends set. And inside handoff, good north cut there by Melvin Gordon will be good for a first down.
As Malik McDowell brings down Melvin Gordon. A gain of 3. Pat Shermer, the offensive coordinator, calling plays from upstairs and trying to find some holes in this Cleveland defense that's been under fire over the past.
Broncos are in desperate need
Points they've been given up.
of a big drive here.
Points total over the last 2 games.
Well, it's been the big plays that Cleveland has given up, just like Denver, but teams have not run the football very well against them. And so for Denver, that's what they're built on. If they can't run the ball, the offensive line struggles in trying to pass.
So here we go. You get like a condensed trips bunch to the right. Single receiver, Sutton to the left. Bridgewater looks, fires. He's got Sutton for a first down. Needed 10, got 11.
As he made his move toward the center of the field and a gain of 11. So a little bit of momentum for this Broncos offense.
Well, they have the back to Garrett's side, and he releases and doesn't give much help. Garrett's almost able to get there with a little move. You know, you got the back there. He free releases. Garrett comes underneath it, but they get the ball out. Sutton's able to win on the route. Good throw, good catch.
So here we go. Ball is now at about the 44 of the Denver Broncos. 2 tight ends set to the left. Third tight end will motion to the slot to the right. So we got a 3 tight end formation here. Play action. Bridgewater in trouble. Has to roll right. Will now fire for a deep comeback route by Sutton. And that is going to be connected for a gain of about 13 and a first down Broncos. Does he get 2 feet in? He does. Good job.
What he can to try to help out Garrett Bowles in these tackles. Puts a tight end over to that side where Myles Garrett is. Helps double him up. And then Sutton, you see that he's able to get.
So here we go. Inside handoff. Gordon makes one move and will be stopped at about a gain of 2.
He gets 3. The Broncos for the longest time have been so stable. The Pat Bowlen era, the Hall of Famer, always been stable from owner to head coach to quarterback.
Broncos desperately need points on this drive. They can get a touchdown here. I mean, it's a game. Ball is at the 39-yard line of the Browns. 2 tight ends to the right, single receiver to the left, and now to the right. Inside handoff, and he will squeeze through, and that is Gordon for a gain of about 4, maybe 5, and that will be a third and about 2.
Together some plays, and that's what they've not been able to do. When you watch them, everything's a struggle, and I've been in that. I've been in those offenses where you hit a spell and everything's hard, and when you're really clicking and you're rattling off plays and you got some momentum, you're not even really thinking so much about down and distance. You're just executing the plays and you're moving the ball methodically down the
So we go 3rd and 2 for the Denver Broncos. Ball is at the 34 of the Cleveland Browns. They need a first down here. 2 tight ends to the left, twins receivers to the right. Bridgewater in trouble, rolls right. Going to try to run, will now dump it off to his receiver, and that will be good for a first down. You could definitely tell that Bridgewater was tucking that, and he thought that he was going to have to run for a first down. And then his receiver comes up open. Nope, no dolly. No dolly. Receiver comes open, and he's able to find him for a little flat route for a first down. He had Garrett breathing down his neck. So we go 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos. Ball is about at the 30. Looks quick little hitch route. That's going to be good for about 11, 12 yards and a first down Broncos. This is the opening drive I wanted to see, folks. The opening drive I wanted to see.
Well, Cleveland's not a big blitzing team. They bring slot edge pressure, trying to stall this momentum that Denver has offensively. But Bridgewater, he picks it up beautifully and is able to get the ball into the hands of Hinton.
9th play.
So we go 1st and 10. Ball is at the 19 of the Browns. Bridgewater, little draw here. Tries to get to the left, and that will get him a gain of about 3. There was some room there, and Gordon was doing right by trying to go weak side A. He gets a gain of about 3.
And the coverages that they run, they don't play a lot of too deep looks. And so, for the most part, you're going to get the one-on-one situation. And Cortland Sutton, we've already seen him.
Joe Woods, defense coordinator for the Browns. This ball is now placed at the 17 of the Cleveland Browns. 2nd and 7. Bridgewater looks left. Quick little flat route to Flant. He's going to get to the 10, and he's going to be driven out about the 6. And that's another first down. And what we're seeing a lot more quick game concepts and trying to get the ball out of Teddy Bridgewater's hands quick. I honestly don't understand why we haven't seen a whole lot of that to begin the game, but I'm glad that we're seeing it now. Broncos now at this point, they're 1st and goal. They got to find a way to come up with 7 points here. Not 3. They need to come up with 7. Twins on each side, condensed. 1st and goal. Bridgewater looks, pumps, fires to the end zone, and it's just out of reach of Noah Fant. So that will bring up a 2nd and goal. Bridgewater now 13 of 17 for 116, 0 touchdowns and a pick. He threw a bad pick in the end zone there probably late in the first quarter. Tried to throw a deep post route. It was open, but he underthrew it to the underneath safety. So here we go. We get a condensed, a tight bunch set to the right. Sutton, lone man on the left. Inside handoff. Nothing going there. That's a loss of 4, maybe a loss of 1, depending on where they hold his possession, his forward progress. This is not what the Broncos needed. They did not need to get all the way down here and then possibly have to settle for a field goal. So 3rd and goal with 8 minutes left to go in the 3rd. This ball is at the 8.5-yard line. Twins on each side. Bridgewater takes the snap, looks left, double clutches, fires, and cut! Does he reach for the end zone? He does! Touchdown, Broncos! Melvin Gordon on a quick little flat route, catches it, kind of makes a man miss, reaches for the goal line, and he's in. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's in. Big thing, what made this happen is, as he's going down to the ground, he puts his right hand down on the ground, stretches with his left. That's a really good play by Melvin Gordon, the former Wisconsin Badger. Melvin Gordon was something special at the Chargers to his injury. That was one hell of a play there. And just like that, the Broncos have made this a 3-point game. Cleveland Browns 10, Denver Broncos 7. As we go to a commercial break, I'm going to step to the side and just eat my dinner. That way you don't have to see me eat. So I will be right back, guys. All right, guys. So 10 to 7 is the score. That was a big third down conversion there by the Denver Broncos.
Stature, its visibility, did so much for the game of football and all of us that are in the pro football.
So this one will be a touchback.
Wonderful man, and have enormous respect for him, and I know I speak for all the.
All right, so here we go. Browns will take over at their own 25, up 10 to 7. See if the Broncos offense had some answers. Now let's see if their defense has some. Inside handoff, and he'll get a gain of 2. There is a flag. Wow.
Illegal formation, offense, number 82 was covering up the tight end. 5-yard penalty.
So they covered up the tight end.
First down.
We've seen that twice in this game.
Yeah, I was going to say, they got called for that earlier in the game when Odell Beckham was covering them up.
See if we see Beckham in this second half after rolling out of bounds, and there he is going out wide to the left. Looked like he was really injured going out of bounds after landing on that sore right shoulder. But able
There
to
we go.
continue on
Little 3-step drop. Keenum will throw the Beckham, and he's going to make a nice little one-handed catch here. That'll be a gain of 5, and we'll bring it back down to 2nd and 10.
Let's go down to Aaron Andrews.
Yeah, and Odell Beckham Jr., Joe, landing right again on that shoulder. I was told before the game that sprain that he has in that shoulder is pretty severe, but happy to see him back out there. What Kevin Stefanski said to me is
So
he'd be
yeah, Odell
happy
Beckham
if
finds
his
a way to.
offense finished.
Oh look,
He said,
another flag. Linda
really
says.
thought they did a great job moving the ball.
2nd and 10 now.
He was worried about. He said Denver isn't going to go away.
Case Keenum 14 to 22 for 127. Condensed set here for the Browns. Play action. Looking. He's got a lot of cushion. And he's got his man Odell Beckham to about the 43 for a first down.
17 yards and a first down. Well, when you're not getting pressure on the quarterback, then you are forced to bring pressure, and that's what Vic Fangio decided to do. He draws it up, here they come, and you're one-on-one then on the outside with Odell Beckham, and he's able to get Ronald Darby turned around, a good route, a good throw. They're not able to get to Case Keenum, and that's kind of the dilemma.
So we go now 1st and 10 at the 43 of the Browns.
Without Von Miller in the lineup, things have gotten a lot tougher.
As that was a big conversion.
Knee injury.
Heavy set here for the Browns. Play action. Looking. About a 2-man route concept. Throws right down the middle. He's got his man down to about the 40 and a first down Browns.
41, a completion of 16 yards
Oh,
to
the
Anthony Schwartz. Get all these guys coming up, and then you're going to see that
this Broncos defense right now is just struggling.
they got a corner that's rolled to that side. The safety's playing deep, so Tan passes them off, and there's just then nobody taking away the underneath throw.
So now 1st and 10. Get a bunch set to the right. Now Hooper will motion left. Inside handoff. Not a whole lot of room there, and that will be stopped for about a half a yard.
Be careful. Little extra finish at the end of that, but no flag. Yeah, official right there looking at it. Any more, you see that? You see that kind of.
Yeah, at least they did score, Linda, but their defense is not good.
The word on Von Miller, even though we saw that knee move like we did.
What's up, Tiger Gamer? Appreciate you for joining the stream. Says hi. Welcome to the Coach
We'll
Plays.
see him the rest of this game. 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9 for the Cleveland Browns. Get 2 tight ends set to the right. Case Keenum, play action, looking, and gets this one off just in time. And he's going to get the first down and more. Picks up about a gain of 15. Case Keenum almost sacked. But he gets it off to the back. Wow. My dad is a huge fan of the Broncos, and I subscribe. Well, first, I'm a fan of the Broncos tonight, and they are letting me and your dad down. Second, big shout out to Tiger Gamer for subscribing to the Coach Plays. Hopefully a notification will come up soon. But I can never promise because it does it sometimes and it doesn't do it sometimes. So, but Tiger Gaming, big shout out to you for subscribing to the Coach Plays. Heavy formation, play action, rolling left. Rolling left will now fire down, and this one's going to be incomplete. And we'll bring up 2nd and 10. So what I don't like about it, I feel like my OBS notifications only happen when it's like set, when a YouTube channel has it set to public on their notifications. So if it doesn't pop up, maybe it's because you don't have your your sub notification set to public. A lot of people don't even know about that, so that crap kind of sucks. So big shout out to Tiger Gaming for joining the team of the Coach Plays, and he's pushing us a little bit quicker to that 4K mark, which is where we want. So there we go. Play a little inside handoff here. He's got some room. He needs 10. He's going to get about 9.5. This might be a first down. They're going to say inches short. Man, so the Broncos come out, actually had an offensive drive. Hey, Tiger Gaming, turned the notifications on. Awesome, Tiger. Appreciate you very much. Big shout out to you. Broncos came out and did something, man, on offense. And then the defense, they have struggled all night. Can they play bend but not break? Heavy set for the Browns. Going to be 3 tight ends to the right. Going to QB sneak it, and he's going to have a first down easy. Going to have a first down easy. So the Broncos did a heck of a job coming out, getting a touchdown on the first drive. But the defense has let them down and allowed the Browns to march right back down. Right now the Broncos desperately need to hold them to a field goal and keep this a one-possession game. 3 tight ends set to the right again. It's actually 2 tight ends and a fullback. Fullback now offsets right. Inside handoff. Going to bounce to the outside. Johnson now cuts it up, and he finds about 6 yards. The Browns right now are just running the ball at will. They finally made it on the board, but now they're doing just as bad as they were in the first half. It's been a really bad half for the Denver Broncos. I'm not a Denver Broncos fan, but I've got a little bit of scratch on the Broncos. This is not good. Not good at all.
I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I watched every run that he had last year.
Tiger Gaming, I'm happy you found the Coach Plays. Welcome to the channel, my man. Thank you for hopping in here and chatting it away. Inside handoff, and he tried to cut back, then not a whole lot there. This will bring up about a 3rd and 3. So a massive play coming up for the Denver Broncos defense here. It's one thing to bend, it's another thing to not break. They got an opportunity here to force the Browns to a field goal, and that field goal would only make it a 6-point game. So this is big.
It's important for Denver to be able to make a stop, not give up a touchdown. But a good answer, like you said a moment ago, by Cleveland putting together.
So now here we go. So Keenum's going to come out in an empty set. You get a tray set to the left, twins right. Now short motion by Landry. Here we go. Keenum looks right. Double clutches, throws as he's hit, and this one's going to be incomplete. Yep, had a guy wide open. I believe that was Odell Beckham, but Keenum takes a hit. And it's now going to bring up 4th down. And hold the phone. The Browns might go for this. This is gutsy. Tiger says, I'm a huge fan of the Packers. All right, I see you. I'm from Tennessee, Tiger, so I'm a Tennessee Titans fan. That was Jarvis Landry wide open. Browns are going to go for this. Browns are going to go for this. I'm worried about this, but it's a big opportunity for the Broncos. Case Keenum looks right. Looks, still looking. He's going to step up. He's got room to run. A fumble in the end zone, but they're going to pick it up for a touchdown. No, they're actually going to mark him short, but it's going to be a first down. Heck, gummit, guys.
hats off to Case Keenum. I mean, it did not. He was not going to.
No one was open. Case Keenum finds a way to make a man miss.
Look, he's able to miss a tackle there, and right there he would have been short as well.
He actually made two
That's
people
really
miss.
good job.
Holy
Justin
man.
Sternad is the one right there, number 40, who has a chance,
Awesome, Tiger.
and he's not able to make the play.
Hunter was down by contact at the 1-yard line. First down.
First and goal from the 1. Fourth down play anyway. It would go back to that spot, but he got the first down. Right there. Baker Mayfield working harder on the sideline than he is in a game.
You know, he's wearing one of those
Oh,
trackers. You know, he's burning a lot of calories over there tonight on the sidelines.
play action looks. He's got the flat route wide open. Touchdown, Browns.
Stanton.
So the Broncos took the lead.
Good on that possession.
Or Broncos didn't take the lead, but they got it within 3. And they then proceeded to let the Browns on an 75-yard drive for a touchdown.
There he goes, right out into the flat off play action. That's old school. Old school play, old school fullback. Touchdown.
First touchdown for Stanton.
That sucks. And they took off
Made possible
a
because
lot of clock, and there's only 27 seconds left in the third. And the Broncos now find themselves down 10 once again. So that will get us to a commercial break. I'm going to step aside and continue to eat my dinner. Cleveland Browns 17, Denver Broncos 7. Tiger Gaming says, why Broncos, why? Tiger, I'm right there with you. I just don't understand. This one's going to be fielded at the 5, gets to 10, 15, 20, and he'll be wrapped up at about the 25.
For you kids out there, here's some old school Jim Brown. He could run past everyone.
All right, so the Broncos in desperate need of another answer to find a way to just stay in this game. Empty formation, trips right, twins left.
See if Denver can put another drive together.
And looks left, and boy, that is a tight window, and that's going to be incomplete. Dangerous throw there by Teddy Bridgewater.
Delpit knocked it away. Tomorrow morning on NFL Network, wake up with Good Morning Football. They'll recap tonight's game and preview all of Sunday's action. Good Morning Football tomorrow at 7, live on NFL Network. Last time the Broncos had it, which was their first drive to start this half, they had 7 first downs. They had 2 first downs.
Receiver motions to the right, now looks left, checks it off to the back, and he's going to get about a gain of 6 to 8. We'll see where they mark him at. Guys, we are up to, I believe, 29 likes. Appreciate y'all very much. Let's get one more like and find a way to
each side with a touchdown in the second half.
To that 30 mark. So that's going to take us to the end of the third. Browns 17, Broncos 7. Big shout out to the Carver family and Beantown Breakdown for being member gang for now 16 months each. Big shout out to Shade Flat and Chase T66 for $2 super chats. Appreciate y'all very much. And I gotta fix this. Broncos defense is similar to the Chiefs this year, non-existent. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that the Chiefs have been struggling on defense a little bit this year. It's tough. Titans, I mean, they're not that much better on defense as well. It's not a whole lot of good defenses being played in the NFL, to be honest. It's really not. It's changed into an offensive-minded game. Really don't like to change the Broncos game. Honestly, Tiger, I felt like at halftime they should have made the change to I honestly felt like they probably should have changed it sooner. But it felt like they should have went to Drew Lock. I just feel like Teddy Bridgewater is not fully healthy and he don't look that well. So, the Chiefs have no D. It's embarrassing, Linda says. Yeah, but good thing is they've got that offense. And I think they'll figure it out. As a Tennessee Titans fan, I'm hoping they don't figure it out this week. But I believe that's going to be a good game. But Chiefs are going to get that figured out, and they're going to be one of the top teams in the NFL this year. And they'll have just as good of a chance as anybody else to make a run for the Super Bowl. So if I'm a Chiefs fan, I am not panicking. I can complain about the defensive play, just like the Titans can complain about defensive play as well. But I am not panicking. Chiefs, hey, Dallas says hi. But I feel good about the Chiefs' chances. So here we go, Broncos with a third down here. Desperately need to find a way to at least put points on this possession here. 3rd and 2. We can get a tight end to the left. We get a trips closed. Now tight end will motion to the left, making a pro set. All right, here we go. That should have been offsides, and they missed it. But there is a flag on the play. We'll see if this is hands to the face. I felt like this was an offsides.
but there definitely was some movement on that.
All right, Tiger, man. Get to bed. Get some sleep since I got some school tomorrow. Shout out to the coach. They call offense on. They call holding on offense. That's trash. Big shout out to you, Tiger. Thank you for subscribing to the Coach Plays. Quill says okay.
Whatever movement I saw was not called. It was right over here. I thought there was some movement.
There's definitely offsides there by the defense. By Jadeveon Clowney.
Garrett on Garrett. And a hold to bring up 4th down.
So 4th down, 4th and 7. And Broncos have to punt.
First Cleveland sack of the game, so that's an improvement.
I don't think it's broken, Linda. Don't worry too much about that. They'll be fine. This one's going to get punted to the 21. But I don't see much hope for the Broncos. I do not see much hope for the Broncos. So, Brayton, welcome back. What's up, Jaquil? Says, yes, Brayton. As Dolly makes another appearance.
Started their 22.
Play action, Case Keenum. Tries to throw it to the back, and he'll just check it down to the ground for incomplete.
And the Broncos were all over it.
Well, you think about it, Joe, and you know, Dearness Johnson coming in, getting his start, and what a job he's done. The Browns came into this game averaging over 5 yards a carry, which was first in the NFL.
Yeah, Jaquil, Browns are doing good, unfortunately.
Offensive line in this run game, and now you've got Dearness Johnson tonight averaging over 6 yards a carry, and Bill Callahan, been in the league a long time, highly respected. One of the most respected offensive line coaches.
So here we go.
In the history of the NFL.
Chill out.
Man, they've been rolling. A big reason why.
Inside handoff. He's going to try to bounce to the outside. He makes a man miss. And he's going to get a gain of 9. That should have been a gain of nothing. But instead, it's a gain of 9.
He kind of looks like he's going to take on Surtain head on, and then he does a little jump cut, and he's able to get right around it. Surtain's wondering what happened to him. Surtain, you know, we've talked about him and what a great cover guy he is. I've seen him throw his body in there this year and make plays like that. He's a good tackler, but boy.
So a 3rd and 1 situation. As I got my hands full. My stream now, Dolly. Yep. Outside handoff, and he's going to find his way for the first down. Yep, this is my current situation right now, guys. Current situation.
Their last 2 games, the first time under Kevin Stefanski that they have lost back-to-back games.
I don't know what you want me to do.
That prior to his arrival, Browns hadn't had a winning season in 12 years. You know, I mean, how far they have come when back-to-back losing.
This is what we're looking at.
Back-to-back losses.
And with the game being like it is, I don't know if I'm going to fight it.
What's this about?
And Carroll comes in and says, heifer. Inside handoff. He's going to cut back. He's got some room. Gets gained about 6. Yep. She is a heifer. She won't get down. Brayton says it's so cute. I don't know, Brayton. Dolly's not the star of the show, if you know what I mean. This is my show, Dolly. My show. You hear me?
Baker Mayfield had made 51 consecutive regular seasons.
Will Sports World. Goat in the chat. Absolutely, Will. And Mama's going to get Dolly. That will help us out a little bit. Going to show a reverse, and he's got some room. Oh, but a heck of a play there by Darby. What's up, Will? It's not good by the Denver Broncos.
Well, it didn't look real promising for Cleveland right from the start. Felton's able to toss it off, and then Schwartz comes around, and just a good open field tackle.
Not good at all.
Really good work bringing up a 3rd down. You know, to follow up on that point, Joe.
So now we'll have a 3rd and 7.
Put together a heck of a staff.
Yeah, forget you, Mom's here. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. She doesn't weigh the lightest. 3rd and 7. Broncos desperately need to get off the field. Keenum looks right. He's just going to take a shot, and that's a back shoulder ball for a first down. Wow. Where's Chase, Will? Asleep. Probably in depression, a lot like I would be if I wasn't streaming.
That might tell you something. Yeah, definitely. I didn't see the end of it.
So they're going to look at this, but I think it's a catch and a first down.
Fangio's challenging. Let's see the end of this.
Let's see right here. Oh, he's bobbling it.
It's a matter of, you know, he's in. Did he have possession of the ball? Not yet. It looks like it may.
I think the ground helps him a little bit.
From Mike Pereira on the other side. That's why Jarvis wanted them to hurry up.
Yeah, I think the ground's going to help with that catch a little bit. They may overturn this, so Broncos fans may have something to hold on to. You know, I'm not a Broncos fan, but I did bet on them. And I'm not happy. Guys, we are at 29 likes. If you have yet to hit that thumbs up, let's make sure we get to at least 30 right here. Smash that thumbs up. And if you haven't yet to subscribe to the Coach Plays, hit that red button. Join the team. So we're just in a commercial break right now. Broncos came out, did exactly what they needed to do. Score as soon as they came out of halftime, but that defense for the Broncos has been really bad. Really bad. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but Dolly is barking her lungs off downstairs at Mom. But that's not my problem now. That's not my problem now. It is not my problem. So why does the NFL have bye weeks in the middle of the season? So, I mean, it's just for player safety. You're now, you know, it used to be 16 weeks, but if you counted the preseason, you're talking about 20 weeks of straight football, not counting the playoffs. You got to give your guys a little bit of break. You got to find ways to get in there and just have them a little bit of layoff to get their bodies right. And now in a 17-game season, now, I mean, you do take away one of the preseasons. They just need that break. So that's why you have bye weeks in the middle of the season. I tried out for school's basketball team on Monday and made the first cut. I tried out again on Wednesday and made the second cut. Tomorrow is the final tryout. I'm going to go crazy. Brayton, that's awesome. Brayton, what grade are you in, my man? Dude, I hope you make it. I hope you make it. Let me know.
In Los Angeles.
Joe, to me, he loses control of the ball on the way to the ground, and then the tip of the ball does hit the ground. I think it's incomplete, and they should reverse this.
Well, it was 3rd and 7.
Attaboy Brayton, indeed.
It was ruled a 16-yard catch. Here's a call.
After review, the ruling is an incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass, so that will help the Broncos out.
It will be 4th down and 7 from the 38-yard line.
The only way the Broncos get back in this game is if they score on this next possession. If they have 0 points after this next possession, it's over. It's over.
He's now 4 for 11 challenging plays.
10th grade. All right, Brayton. Well, hey, man, go ball out. Don't stress it too much. Don't worry. Just play basketball. Just play basketball. Let the chips fall where they may, and I think you're going to make that team, Brayton. You can't go in tight. You can't go in worried. Just go, have fun, and ball out. Broncos need Brady for a drive. Yeah, that would be nice. They also need a defense. This punt is off, and there's going to be a flag on the play. This may be offsides. He's going to fair catch it at about the 14, so we'll see what this is.
It's against Cleveland. And they're asking Fangio if they want to make him re-kick or add the 5 yards to the end of the play.
Yeah, they signaled that it was a false start.
Oh, it's a false start.
Or illegal formation.
I think you make him re-kick here. You need a chance at explosion play. They're saying added to the result of the play. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. But with the Broncos, with how bad they've kind of been playing on offense, I think you make them re-kick and, you know, you hope for a botched snap. You hope for a blocked punt. You hope for a return to at least 20 yards. You got no return there. But I understand it could always be worse. You could get pinned back on your own 5-yard line. So I'm not going to dog them too much on that call. I think at that point it's just kind of personal preference.
All right, so Denver gets it back as they trail by 10.
Ball's at the 20. 2 tight ends set to the right. Twins left. Play action. Bridgewater looking. He'll now check it down to the back and he'll drop it. Pass was way too high. My daughter is cheer captain. We have spent the week coming up with new basketball cheers. First game on November 1st. Awesome. Season is right around the corner. I wish I could play like Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's a baller. I hope that jingle didn't get me. I meant to take it off. So here we go. 2nd and 10. Twins on each side. Looks. Quick little check down to the back. I think that should have been face mask, and they're going to get it. So the gain was about 5, but they're going to get a face mask here.
Right now it's a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, that's awesome, Linda. So that's going to give them an extra 15 yards. Definitely a personal foul.
They both had a grab at the face mask. And it goes against Cleveland and Malcolm Smith. That could have gone both ways. Yeah, it sure could have. Thought they were going to talk about that. Maybe that's what the call
So 1st and 10 for the Denver Broncos now at the 40. So that helps them out a lot. They got to make it count. Inside handoff. He's going to bounce to the outside, and he's going to get about a gain of 6. Let's make it about close to 7.
Good block from tight end Noah Fant. Yeah, it's one area where they have had some problems. Whenever they've tried running it to the tight end side, being able to secure the edge. But Noah Fant, he does a really good job, like you said, on the edge, and allows him then to get to the outside.
Williams with the longest run of the night there for Denver. That 7-yard carry.
So here we go now, 2nd and 3. Condensed set to the left. Looks left. Now comes back right. Throws a late hitch route. That's going to be caught for... It's going to be close to a first down. Might just be short. Wow. Just short. I taught her some of the cheers from when I was a cheerleader. She wanted throwback cheers. Awesome, Linda. I see. Linda's got some moves. She's got some moves. Awesome, Linda. So 3rd and 1 for the Denver Broncos. You're definitely in 2-down territory as the ball is right at midfield at the 50. Don't overthink this. QB sneak it. Don't overthink it. QB sneak it. And they do QB sneak it, and they get a first down. Now we got it. Kind of got to get going a little bit. It's 9:38 left to play. You can't take too much time.
Well, he's tough. He's proven it. They thought that knee injury might have been the end of his career that he suffered back with the Vikings, and he's hung in there as best he can with spotty protection.
Will said stop it. You don't like my dance moves, Will? I'm bringing a little bit of energy and not so much of an energetic game. Somebody clip that, please. I don't know how. That's unfortunate. Tight bunch right. Sutton is single receiver to the left. Play action. Looking back left. He's going to take a shot, and this one's going to be just out of reach. Incomplete. Line sign. I'm not falling for it, Brayton. Sorry. I think you were about to say something like 0-5, 0-6. Not falling for it. 17 weeks, Jaquil Holman says. Big shout out to Will Sports World, moderator. Jaquil Holman, moderator. Brayton, moderator. Twins left. A tight pro right. 2nd and 10. Play action. Looks right. Throws a quick little out route. That's going to be a gain of about 9. Brings up 3rd and 1. Brayton says, dang it. Boy, I'm getting better. I'm getting smarter. I'm getting better. Brayton, what do you think about the setup? I feel like it's an upgrade from what we used to have. I feel like the setup's really nice. It's really solid. Brayton says he needs to step his game up. I agree. Not having a good night tonight, Brayton. You're not having a good night tonight. As we go to a commercial break. Broncos trying to continue to make it a game. Yeah, that's not true. PS5 is not where it's at, Brayton. Sorry, buddy. It's not where it's at. Brayton, soon I'm going to start making some stickers for the Coach Plays. Wouldn't mind starting to make some shirts, things like that. When that time comes, I want to reach out to you. I don't know if you follow my Instagrams or my Twitter. If you do, that'd be great. I'd like to get connected on through message on one of those two. But whenever I get some stickers, some shirts, or any sort of merch, I'd like to get a hold of you, and I want to send you out some stuff. No charge. Braden's been here since day one of the Coach Plays, which is like 2 years ago. He's been a heck of a subscriber. It's been a heck of a moderator. And when that day comes, Braden, when I get that stuff settled out, I just want to send you some stuff for my appreciation. Appreciate you very much, Braden. Guys, we are on a commercial break. Broncos trying to drive and put some more points up to see if they can make this game a little bit interesting. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 1 for the Denver Broncos. Ball is placed right at the 40.
The catch by Patrick set this up.
I don't think you can sneak this one the way they're lined up. Play action, rolls right, looking, will now fire, and he's got his man Sutton for a first down for about a gain of, is that a gain of 5? 10? Yeah, 10. First down. Ball's going to be placed at the 30.
Coming all the way across the field, and John Johnson, he's expected to try to cover that from center field, and just not going to happen. So put the ball on him. Good job. You know, they just have not.
First and 10 for the Broncos. Ball's at the 30.
Now we got Ford, who's out of the lineup.
Fakes the toss, rolls right, throw to the tight end for a gain of about 4.
Backup tight end for 3.
You know, I don't know if I've ever heard about people being more loyal for PlayStation. I kind of feel like you just made that one up, Brayton. So we're just not going to, you know, we're not going to acknowledge that.
They've certainly spent draft picks on these corners. Denzel Ward had a great rookie year, Pro Bowl player, and just injuries have kept him from continuing to play at the level that he did as a first-year player.
Denzel Ward has been ruled out with a hamstring injury. 2nd and 7.
And we're going to get a timeout for the Browns.
7:19 to go. Broncos came in having lost 3 in a row.
So that's going to take us to another TV timeout. Boy, how amazing would it be if the Broncos found a way to come back in this one? For what's been kind of miserable all night, if you're rooting for the Broncos, like me. It'd be great to see them come back and make a game and actually win it. That'd be amazing. Do I believe it? No. No, I don't. Why? Because I don't have faith that they'll score a touchdown here. And I have zero faith that their offense or their defense will play, you know, I don't know, defense. We're at 9 people in the box, 29 likes. If you're in here and you haven't hit that thumbs up, do a good deed today. Hit us. Get us to 30. And if you haven't hit that red button, subscribe to the Coach Plays. We do a lot of sports streams on here, and we also do gaming. So we love to have you a part of the family and a part of the team. Who's your favorite football player? If we're talking about all time, it's the football player that really made me a football fan and made me want to play football. It's Steve McNair, the late Steve McNair, former Tennessee Titans quarterback. If we're talking about favorite player right now, it's Derrick Henry. The best running back in the game and who I think should be MVP. But all-time favorite, Steve McNair. Current favorite, Derrick Henry. Who is my non-favorite, like outside of Tennessee Titans? It was fun watching Michael Vick. It was fun watching Michael Vick. Crazy. On a commercial break right now, guys. So here we go, 2nd and 7. Of course, Gamecast not working. Empty formation for the Broncos. Ball is placed at about the 27. Jaquil Holman says Derrick Henry. Trips left, Twins right, empty formation. Bridgewater 20 at 27. Looks right, double clutches, rolls left. Will now fire. He's got his man. I think that's a first down based off that mark. It's right on it for a first down. I hate Henry. He killed us in Brady's last Patriots game. Hey, there's no room for hate in your heart, Brayton. There's no room for hate in your heart. You got to open up. All right? Open up. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Bridgewater looking left. Will now check to his back, and that's an underthrown ball, incomplete. Tried to throw it to Gordon, but it's just a well underthrown ball. Jaquil Holman says yes. There's no room for hate in your heart, Brayton. Let's talk about this, Brayton. You shouldn't hate people. You shouldn't even strongly dislike people. Derrick Henry is a good man. He's humble. He's hungry. He's the best dadgum player in the NFL. Get over it, Brayton. Like the man. Love him. But don't hate him. 2nd and 10. Bridgewater looking. Now throw to the right, and this one's incomplete. That was Greg Newsom, for the rookie, I believe, out of TCU. Mac Jones is good, Jaquil Holman. I think they got a chance there. That was intended for Cleveland. I felt like that was a risky throw by Bridgewater. Heck of a play by Newsom. I wish the Titans drafted him. You know, kind of over Caleb Farley. But let's see. Twins right, Twins left with a tight end wing. Looks left. Bridgewater will check it down to his tight end. And I think he's going to get enough for the first down. Let's see where that spot is. Spot's got it right at the mark, and he signals first down. So the ball's going to be at the 10. 6:28 left to play. Ew, Mac Jones. Why don't you like Mac Jones? You're a Patriots fan, right?
His left foot was on the line. I think he's short if they challenge it.
They're going to challenge this. Oh, crap.
And Cleveland is challenging it.
So, he's a Patriot now. I don't like Alabama. Derrick Henry went to Alabama. I love Derrick Henry.
They'll piece that together as far as
Cleveland is challenging the ruling on the field.
We'll see if there's enough visual evidence here.
it's either first down at the 10 or 4th and 1. Challenged by the Browns. The call when we come back.
I honestly think he's short, but I don't know if there's visual evidence there. Gosh, I hope that audio doesn't get me copyrighted. You got to be on it, man. My favorite wide receiver is Jamar Chase. Gosh, I love Jamar Chase. That dude's a player. He's going to get Rookie of the Year. And if the Bengals can continue to build around that franchise, and I've always had a soft spot for the Bengals. Like, I'm not going to say they're a team I root for or anything like that, but I've always liked to see them like win games. There's a chance there. There is a chance that if they build around, they got the quarterback, I believe. They got him a stud wide receiver who he played with in college. They can build around that, give him a good offensive line, get him a good defense. The Bengals could be on the rise, and I think that's good. I think that's really good. Jaquil Holman, if you're still in the chat, man, how you been doing? Hope life has been treating you well. Guys, we got 29 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. God bless that guy who gave us a thumbs down. I love him. See, there's no room for hate in your heart. No room for hate in your heart. So we're back.
Of the line to gain. Stefanski now 7 for 10. Challenging calls, and it looks like Denver will go for it here.
Yeah, it's a tough decision.
They called him short, so here we go. 4th and inches.
They've had a hard time getting down here this close. 4th and short, really short.
They're going to go for it. Man, I hate this. I hate that they did not get the first down.
I like the decision, but this is kind of the ball game right here.
This is the ball game. Broncos, 4th and inches. I don't think you can sneak this with the way the Browns are lined up. I really don't. They sneak it. I think he's got it.
It looks like they came in. You got one who looks like he's spotting it for a first. The one who came in from the top, he looked like it might be.
I think he's got it.
And it's first down.
First down. Woo! That keeps us alive momentarily. Awesome, Jaquil. That's great to hear. Jaquil's another guy who Jaquil's been with us for forever, guys. So I appreciate him. Moderator of the Coach Plays. Thank you, Jaquil. So here we go. Bridgewater looks left. Fires for the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down. He sure has, Brayton. 100%. I got 2 loyal guys in the chat right now. Appreciate y'all for staying up with us. Brayton, didn't you say you had to go to bed? No, that was Tiger. That was Tiger. Okay, I didn't want to keep you up if you didn't have to be here. Boy, he got 1 foot in. He couldn't get his second. 2nd and goal. 5:59 left to play. Broncos need to find a way to score a touchdown here. Make this game interesting. Bridgewater looks in trouble. Rolls left. Still looking. And he'll get a gain of 1. Not a whole lot there. Brayton says, nah, I don't sleep. Neither do I, Brayton. Neither do I.
Really tough coverage across the board. Just not giving Bridgewater, even once he gets outside the pocket, there's just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So here we go, 17-7, 5:30 left to play in this game. It is 3rd and goal. Third and goal for the Broncos. Trips right, single receiver left. Looking right. Going to do a running back screen. He's got some blocks, and he's in to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Javonte Williams on a little running back screen. Really good blocking by the offensive lineman. I believe that was the left tackle. He makes the really good block on the edge. Let's see here. Good pass set. It's actually the left guard that gets out, takes his man, the linebacker, all the way out, and the back just follows his lineman to the pay dirt. Coach, what game are you streaming next? Okay. So the plan for this weekend is I'm going to stream the Tennessee-Alabama game on Saturday. I believe that game is set for 6 p.m. Central Time. And then we're going to stream Sunday Night Football. I believe that is the 49ers and the Colts. So it's 17-14 right now, guys. Yeah, those are the 2 games.
Fake I keep.
Sorry, those are the 2 games we're going to stream. Upset alert? Gosh, I hope so, Brayton. Yeah, that's what we're on track for. I can't stream any of the early games on Sunday and the afternoon games simply because I have football practice during that time. Whenever football season ends, I'll get back into doing those things. Hopefully football season doesn't end for a while. Hopefully we got 2 games left and then we can make a big run in the playoffs. But so that's the 2 games I'm looking at. Can't stream Monday Night Football game as well. So we're looking at Saturday, Tennessee versus Alabama. Jaquil says Tennessee Vols versus Alabama Crimson Tide is going to be a good game. I think so. Tennessee's been very good this year. That offense has kind of changed things around, and that's coming from a guy who don't like Tennessee. But I call it like I see it. That offense it's exciting play. Question is, can Hooker play? So, and Bama kind of got back on track last week, so we'll see how that one goes. And then the Colts and 49ers, it's not the best game. Colts are going to try to scratch their way back into this thing. They're 2-4. They're in need for a big win, and they could get a big win. 49ers, not too bad. They need this win to kind of start separating themselves. So we'll do that. If the Braves can find a way into the World Series, I plan at least streaming 1 or 2 of those games, at the least, depending on what days they come on. Never fake, I keep it real. Bama needs to lose again, Linda says. I haven't looked to see who my Razorbacks play. Yeah, I don't know who they play. I do not know who they play. Do you think Florida will keep it close with Georgia? I think they got a chance if they play their A game, but I think Georgia's the real deal. I honestly see Georgia winning the SEC unless they just choke to Alabama. I think they're better than Bama. Linda says, I despise Bama. Jaquil says Bama will lose again to Auburn. But yeah, I think Georgia's the real deal, Brayton. It ain't nothing against Florida. I like Florida. I have a soft heart for them too. But I think Georgia's this real deal. I've seen them in person. Absolutely slaughter my Vanderbilt Commodores. They would have to play their best game. Stephen freaking Curry. What's going on, RQ3? What's going on right now? He says he's balling. We'll start getting into the NBA as well. I would like to start streaming some NBA games. It's just football season, so we kind of stream football. I'm going to the Vandy versus Florida game next year. Awesome, Brayton. It's awesome. So here we go. 17-14 Broncos desperately need to find a way to play defense right now. Play action. Rolls left. Quick throw to the left. He's got Hooper. Makes a couple man miss, and he'll get a gain of 7. That's too much. That's too much. Maybe the Tennessee 2. That'd be good, Brayton. 27 points for Steph. None of you guys are streaming the Chiefs game. I hate watching football by myself. I'm sorry, Linda. I normally stream a lot of Titans games, but I just can't with football practice. I just can't with football practice. I would like for my Gamecast to work. Really hate how ESPN screws me over on that. And it will mess up here later. So here we go, 2nd and 2. Not a good start for this defense. Inside handoff. He'll bounce to the outside. He's got room 40, 45, 50. And he's down at about the 47. They have shredded the Broncos on the run game all night. Yeah, we actually have a couple players that's got multiple D1 offers. One of my football players has an offer from Florida, but he's got offers from like a lot of teams like Tennessee, Florida, Michigan, a lot. And then I got another one, Tennessee, Kentucky. They've got a lot of multiple SEC offers. Tell him to go to Florida. Yeah, I don't think Florida's on his radar, buddy. I don't think he wants to go that far, to be honest. So here we go. 1st and 10. Inside handoff. And that's going to be a gain of about 6. Yeah, it is awesome. It's really good for not only the kids, but for that program as a whole.
You see a mass of bodies, and then he's the guy who's coming out of it on the other side. Big night for him. Good for him.
First Brown with a 100-yard rushing game in his first start since '87. Larry Mason.
Well, I know he was sure fired up.
He's like an outside linebacker safety, Brayton. I'd say outside linebacker, not a safety.
We saw, that used to be Denver. Remember all those years with Mike Shanahan?
Yeah.
You see guys that weren't drafted, guys who were drafted really late. That was back when.
So 2nd and 4. Once again, this Broncos defense is going to let us down.
More so than you do now. But for Dearness Johnson to get his chance tonight and have the night that he has had, good for him.
Easy guy to root for. 2nd and 4.
2 tight ends set to the right. Play action. Keenum looks left, throws, and he's got his man Jarvis Landry for a 1st down. Gosh, this Broncos defense sucks.
By Kevin Stefanski, and he knows he's got a veteran quarterback, albeit the backup, who knows how to handle it.
That's what Jarvis Landry does so well, is run routes and create separation. He's tough. He's got great quickness.
Landry's hurt.
Oh, no.
Hey, single, 40.
He went on IR with a knee injury. It was the right knee.
So here we go, 1st and 10.
In week 2, missed 4 games. He's come back. He's been a big piece of the puzzle.
Inside handoff, and not like there. He's going to bounce to the outside, and he's going to find a way for 3.
Great job by Dearness Johnson. A lot of guys would have run out of bounds. He knew exactly the situation. Here's another look at Jarvis Landry. At the
Up to 30 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all very much.
Kind of hard to tell, but
For a game that has not been, like, ultra competitive, even though it's a 17-14 game, it's, you know.
Hope that it's nothing too serious.
No, it's not Walter Nolan, Jaquil. He's not on our high school football team. I know exactly where Walter Nolan is, though. He's in East Tennessee. But nah, not him. Walter Nolan has every offer like that can be kind of imagined right now.
Down and 7, and Denver is forced.
I believe Walter Nolan plays for
They're down to 1.
dadgummit, what's their team?
How good are they playing? 5-1. Cincinnati's right.
I know the high school now, and I can't remember it.
And then Pittsburgh.
Dadgummit.
What a division this is, as Cleveland is knocking on the door of a 4-3 start, and
Gamecast is screwed up again. That sucks. Dadgummit. I used to know the name, Jaquil. That bothers me that I can't remember it, but oh well. So here we go, 2nd and 7. Broncos. They got to play stiff right here. Inside handoff, and he's going to cut it up, and he continues to run. Gosh, and he gets the 1st down.
and Vic Fangio has to call a timeout.
That's going to do it, guys. It's
First down
over.
carry by Dearness Johnson.
They've ran down their throats tonight.
This is so good by him. Just keep churning, moving those legs.
The Browns got some running backs, y'all. It's unfortunate.
What a night.
They got some running backs.
That bad pro day cost him, and he has fought his way back into this position at a 95-yard game at Dallas last year. I think he's
Oh, really,
finished,
Linda?
fishing
Well, that's
for
awesome for them, though. That they normally
maybe
go.
just for leisure
It's impressive.
recreation.
Well, maybe at Key West. Maybe he'll go get Dolphin with Jimmy Johnson and Isla Mirada.
Well, if he gets invited on the boat, then we got a story, because that means
So here we go, 1st and 10.
really thinks
This game is pretty well all but
How can
over.
you think any other way about Dearness Johnson. He's been awesome. They continue
Inside handoff, and he will cut north and get a gain of about 2.5.
Gain of 3.
And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
That means we are headed to the 2-minute warning. And we are officially at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, really, Linda? Yeah, sometimes you get young and you got to, you just got to kind of rebuild. As long as we take care of business in the next 2 weeks, Jaquil, we will. Right now we're 6-2. We just have to take care of business next 2 weeks, and we will. I may need another light on me. I don't like this light is good enough. Like if I'm up close, but when I go back, it's not good enough. So we'll see. May need to put another light like right there. 2nd and 7 for the Browns. Even if they hold them to a field goal, based off the way this looks, the Broncos wouldn't have but like 30 seconds.
They really came out, and when you've got Case Keenum and then
Oh, really, Linda? Well, I mean, hey, that'd be good if that's the case. Yeah, it's just a simple Under Armour hat, to be honest. Inside handoff, and he's going to get a gain of about 4, and it's going to be about 3rd and 2. If he gets the first down here, game's over.
One more conversion and night. Coming up next is the Progressive postgame show. The Browns will have this little extra bit of rest before they host the Steelers here on Halloween.
Pretty good bet. They're going to turn him back and hand it off to number 30 again, and he's going to pick up this first down.
Three tight ends set to the right. Tight end will now motion to the left. And is this going to be a timeout? It will.
Yeah, good job there by Case Keenum, trying to draw him off sides with a hard count. It's a lot of discipline on that defensive front, but a good idea. Calling the timeout, and then they'll see if they can pick it up here on 3rd down in this game.
You see the immediate schedule coming up for the Browns. They hope to have Kareem Hunt back by that last stretch run. They'll get Nick Chubb back. And if they can have their top 2 backs back, who knows what the immediate future is for Baker Mayfield with that torn labrum. But they finished the season at home against Baltimore, against the Raiders, at Green Bay, at Pittsburgh.
So here we go, 3rd and 2 for the Cleveland Browns. Inside handoff, and he's got the first down, and that's the game. There is a flag.
It looked like the man who was in motion was moving forward at the snap, and that could take this first down away.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to call too, Joe. I think
Illegal formation.
That was Higgins.
Yeah, he wasn't set. He was still moving slightly forward. It's not much.
And that takes away.
That's a penalty, 37.
Did not only get the first down, but slide down and not go in. They would have been able to run the clock out, but now with that 5-yard penalty,
This is kind of a little bit of a setup we got here, just in case if we have a co-host like Chase T66. All right, so here we go, 3rd and 7 with 1:09 left to play. Inside handoff. He's going to bounce to the outside. He's got room, and he's got the first down. How does that happen?
But Dearness Johnson, I think we know who's getting the game ball after this one. Number 30. It's his time.
He is a good running back, but I'll tell you right now, this Dearness Johnson, man, he balled out.
Fantastic. He really is. Wyatt Teller, the right
he pulls, and he just does an outstanding job. And then Ernest Johnson just gets right on his hip. It's not good by Denver. 3rd down and 7, and you give up a first down on the ground when you knew they were going to run the ball. And everybody converges.
All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this video, for this live stream. The Cleveland Browns hold off the Denver Broncos with a 17-14 win. I say hold off. Cleveland Browns dominated the Denver Broncos as they win 17-14. They ran the ball at will, and Denver Broncos got a lot of issues. That defense is ranked in like top 10, top 15 in a lot of categories. It's not a top 10, top 15 defense. It's just not. Cleveland Browns can run the football. They just need to get healthy if they want to beat better teams than that. With that, guys, that's going to do it. I appreciate everybody for joining the stream. Appreciate everybody who came in here, chilled with us. Big shout out to Jaquil Holman, Brayton, Linda. Guys, y'all were here for so long. I appreciate y'all very much for just hanging out and getting through this game. Big shout out to Will Sports World for being in the chat. Tiger Gamer, a new subscriber to the Coach Plays. Brayton, Beantown Breakdown, and then shout outs to the Carver family. Beantown Breakdown for being members of this channel. Big shout out to Will Sports World for being a Hall of Fame member. Will Sports World is a Hall of Fame member, the biggest membership you can be on the Coach Plays, so big shout out to him. And then big shout out to Chase T66 and Shay Flat for the super chats tonight, guys. Hope all is well. Really wish the Broncos would have won, but hey, you win some and you lose some big. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Ever fake, I keep it real.
Air.